um, in mindful control of the shot and not just flinging arrows, but putting thought into, what you're doing, then when it comes time to shoot an animal, and I've thought about this many times. I had an opportunity at one point to kill a mountain goat day 5 into a hunt, and I was cold. It had started snowing. I had to put on a rain jacket and made my last 100 yards to this critter, to this mountain goat up in British Columbia. And I was cold, and I missed it. I missed the goat of a lifetime, and it was partly I'd put on a rain jacket, and I kind of got into my clothing a little bit with my bow, but I think about that a lot. Is like under the conditions. That's why if it's raining, if it ain't raining, we ain't training. Like I'm gonna go out and shoot my bow in the rain because I want to know what I can. If I'm miserable, I want to make sure I can perform when I'm miserable.
Right.
So, there's a training is training. You put forth mental reps in that, but then the flip side of that is you're going to have some if you're doing mountain hunting or even whitetail hunting, you're going to shoot some shots when you're not so comfortable, right?
Right. Yeah. I've had some where I've actually depended on my safety harness to hold me in the tree stand because in order to get the shot off, I had to basically stand at the edge of my tree stand and lean forward
Oh,
until I could, hold the strap and then lean forward. It's like, okay, it's holding me and then take the shot.
yeah.
And yeah, if you've never practiced that, that can be, nerve-wracking where you're trying to depend on the safety harness to hold you in the tree stand. And,
Yeah, for sure. And
you know, I
I think that there's something to be said for putting on your hunting gear and shooting, and then when once the season starts, continue to shoot. Continue to practice. I I have seen, and I've done it myself, where as the weather gets a little colder, you don't want to be out there shooting, in the cold, but you just make yourself do it because you want to know what you're if you've not practiced that shot, for instance, what you mentioned, then when it comes time to make the shot, do you want to really be doing that when an animal's in front of you? You've never used that technique.